Hello and welcome to Two Brains, One Bot, a show where we ask Chat Bestie about mysteries, pop culture, and things we probably shouldn't talk about publicly. Let's get into it. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
That's how I always start these episodes.
Hello.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
But just so you guys know, that's just normally how I talk to Ashley.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to jump right into it. I want to confront you on something.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we fighting?
In the prior episode, I said the juice is worth the squeeze, and you lost your ever-loving mind about it. Or
The
living
juice is
mind.
not worth the squeeze is not a saying.
It is.
It's not.
It is, and we are absolutely going to put that on the grams. You are.
Okay.
Because you manage that. But it is. And I was vindicated yesterday. I was having a conversation with another parent at baseball, and this person said, yeah, it's just not worth the squeeze.
Oh, okay.
And I said, hold on, can we call my friend real quick?
You should have. Because I would have been like,
And
that
they-
is inherently sexual and I'm not.
And they said, no, don't talk to me again.
They're like, this conversation's not worth the squeeze.
Speaking of not worth the squeeze, this conversation,
Yep.
don't speak to me again. No, but anyways, but my spouse also said, like, no, that's a very common.
Maybe in your circles, but we don't squeeze anything if it's not worth the juice.
So you do like the saying because you just said it.
Yeah. I like it now. I had never heard it before that episode. Never.
Wow.
I think there's other ways to say it that don't have such
It's-
a visual aspect to it.
It's so rare that I know something that you don't.
Whatever.
I'm going to put this in my note. I'm going to write about it in my diary later.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to read that.
Do you read my diary?
You can't ask me that.
I don't have a diary. I always
either.
think about having one, and then
It's too much commitment.
you just have to like schedule it.
Yeah. And then like, how do you even open it? That's my thing is like, hey diary. That feels very like,
Dear diary. Actually, I think that would be really fun. I always just like think about it like later on in life, like after I pass, maybe my kids will look at it and be like, oh, look what mom was up to at this time.
oh my God. Did you do diaries when you were younger?
Yeah, and they were mortifying.
They are
And I
mortifying.
shredded it.
You
which
don't
is-
have it?
No,
still?
because I
Oh,
shredded
damn
it. Well, because you go through the phase where you are writing in your diary and it's all very intense, and then you age 4 or 5 years, and then you look back and you're already more mature at that point, and you're like, girl, get your life together. And then you shred it because you're so embarrassed. And now I'm like, I would die to read that.
I wish you had it because I have all of my old ones and it would
Oh.
be so fun to do like a podcast episode where we just read each other like the most unhinged shit from our childhood.
I wish I could. Well, there was those TikToks of that girl that was doing that.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that.
Oh,
Or
they were
haven't
so
seen
good.
it.
I'm gonna have to try and find her. Hold on, let me make a note to myself to find that because it was so funny. TikToks.
I remember seeing a meme once and somebody had put like on like July 4th, they're like, Happy New Year or whatever. like wrote like something to the effect of like, I can't wait for next year, like thinking it was like
Gonna be
New
something
Year's
good.
Eve.
Yeah.
Like goodbye 2008, hello 2009 or something like that. It was so funny, and someone was making fun of themselves saying like, I was such a dumbass.
I just love
So,
it.
yeah.
I really would like to write in a diary, just like little things.
I'm gonna see if I can find my old ones. They're probably in a box of shit somewhere at my mom's house, but I'm gonna bring it.
You don't have those locked down?
No.
So you didn't write anything unhinged?
Oh, I probably did. I just assumed they were reading it anyways. You know?
Oh, I am, what do they call it? Like adjacent embarrassed
Oh,
for
yeah.
you? Yeah, I'm
Secondhand embarrassment.
secondhand embarrassment. That's what it is. Adjacent embarrassment. Stupid.
Yeah, it's close enough. Secondhand, adjacent. You know.
Yeah. Do you have any other comments before we get started?
I do.
What?
We finished OG Dexter,
Okay.
and I have to tell you, I'm not a fan of child abandonment.
No.
And there's like so many plot holes for me because the only person that knew that Harrison was with Hannah was Deb. So like nobody from Miami Metro was like, hey, where's this child? Like they wrote an obituary for Dexter nothing for
I'm telling you, there was like a
Harrison.
writer's strike, or they all just
Something.
moved on. They were bored.
Something.
Yeah.
But then we started New Blood.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if they just assumed he was dead. No,
I don't know.
because later on he's alive and everybody knows it.
Yeah, so we started watching New Blood, which is the one that's 10 years later. And Harrison comes back. It's not a spoiler. It's in the very first episode. Be so for real right now if you haven't watched it. It was released in 2001. Anyways.
Not 2001.
Not 2001. 2021.
Yes.
2021. Sorry.
Why don't you be so for
Why
real
don't
right now?
I be so for real right now? I'm trying to talk faster than my brain can work. But anyways, yeah, and Harrison shows up. And so, but then there's that one part of it where we're not super into it, but the police chief goes to a police conference in New York and sees Batista there. And Batista mentions that Dexter had a son, but he never mentions anything about assuming that son had passed away. He just says like something like, yeah, it's a really sad situation. Like this really bright detective, Deborah Morgan, figured out the Trinity killer thing, and her brother, and then he had a son too. I can't remember his name. And then he turns around and is like, oh, it was Harrison. And then that police chief, like, whatever. But it's like it never even occurred to him
to wonder where he is,
or like to not say like the tragedy of how awful that is to lose not only a grown adult who drove into a hurricane, but a child.
Yeah.
So there's a big plot hole, and the writers of Dexter need to contact me immediately because I have questions.
Yeah.
And
You can just like comment and let us know.
Yeah. Please, someone tell me. Please.
One thing I do want to know about you. Would you say you're superstitious? Or maybe a little stitious? Are you medium stitious?
I'm not superstitious,
Light
but I'm a little
stitches?
stitious. In the words of the greatest Michael Scott. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Oh, he says that? Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
No.
Oopsie. When?
I thought that's what... In The Office.
Well, yeah, but when?
Oh, what episode is it?
No, I had no idea. I thought I was being clever.
No, I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
It was probably like in the back of my brain already.
Yeah.
And I manifested it as being my own.
I don't know why I can't remember the specific episode. I've literally watched The Office from beginning to end hundreds of times. Like literally like lines from The Office were in my vows. It's one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
It is pretty good. Okay, well, let's talk about superstitions today.
Okay.
I thought that'd be fun. So a superstition is an irrational belief or practice that attributes magical or supernatural significance to unrelated events. It's typically rooted in fear of the unknown, a desire for control over fate, or traditions that lack scientific evidence or logical reasoning.
Okay.
Pulled that from the web.
Got it.
And most superstitions fall into a couple categories. So like signs and omens. So believing that certain objects or events are a sign of future good or bad. So like you pass or you cross paths with a black cat.
Right.
Something bad's coming. Or like magic and rituals. So things we do because we think it will result in something lucky or prevent misfortune. So throwing salt over your shoulder.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the common ones and where they come from.
Okay.
And I was kind of surprised about a bunch of these.
Sorry.
Like, I just do them because that's what you do.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Knock on wood. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. I always do this, though. Knock on my head.
That's super funny that you said that because all the, like, I love to go to Reddit. So I was like reading on Reddit and people were constantly saying the knock on, like they would talk about the knock on wood and then they're like, and then a bunch of idiots that just tap on their head.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm the idiot.
They think you're idiots.
That's okay.
But I also found out that like a lot of people in other countries, rather than saying knock on wood, they say touch wood. And it comes from, and this is just like a prevailing theory, that people long ago believed in sacred spirits that lived in trees. And so knocking on the wood would call on these spirits for protection or as a way to thank them for like good fortune.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love trees.
Well, and it made me think of like
the grounding.
Fairies.
Yeah.
Like the little fairies in the trees and you say thank you. And again, I like this one because before reading this pod, I didn't know why I did it. I always do it. And I always do it more of a like, knock on wood, I hope this doesn't happen situation. But I mean, it just made me realize we're just all out here knocking on crap with no idea why.
Some of us are knocking on our heads like idiots.
Some of you out there.
Some of you idiots.
Knock it off because people don't like that.
Well, people on Reddit, which is like the manosphere.
I love Reddit. There's a lot of good information on Reddit.
You're going to get red pilled.
Don't you say that to me.
Yep. Knock on our MRI machine.
Knock on our MRI machine. Okay. Next one. Blessing a sneeze.
I have heard of this.
Okay. So it's an old superstition that your soul separates from your body when you sneeze, and saying bless you keeps that pesky devil from yoinking it.
Oh.
Yoink.
Yoink.
And I before I looked that up, I thought it was more like you say bless you, just like shove that bitch soul back in. Like,
I like that better. Like, get it back in there.
Get back in there. Because I had heard that before. But I also fully believe that a dad sneezing not only separates his soul from his body, but everybody's in the room. Yeah.
Bless us is what you should say.
Yeah. Super love my dad. He's the best. But yesterday we were at baseball and we were watching from the sideline, and they were sitting in their truck because it was so windy yesterday. Anyways, he sneezed and I was like, that's my dad. I could recognize that sneeze anywhere.
Seriously, what is it about the dad scream sneeze? At some point in their lives, they pick up smoking meats, they pick up World War II interests, and scream sneezing.
Yeah. I mean, like sometimes though, like when you're having maybe like an allergy attack or whatever, sometimes like that heavy sneeze feels good and you let it rip.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I love a good scream sneeze. Like when I do it, it feels great. But like it's not very often, and it scares the shit out of me every time.
Yeah. Well, I hope someone says bless you to shove that bitch back in.
No way, let it go. Get it out of there.
Meh. I'll grow a new one.
I'll get a new one.
It's fine. I'll pick one up.
Yeah.
Pick one up at the Target.
Suck it out of somebody. No, that's not what I meant.
Was the juice worth the squeeze on that one?
No. I meant like Dementors, like sucking the soul out of you. That's how I envisioned it. But I see where your head went, and I appreciate that about you.
Is there a counter curse for that? Oh, no. I don't remember. It's fine.
I don't think there's anything you can do but find happiness, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because like in Harry Potter, what are they called? Those little ghostly figures come and like block you. No, the Dementors come to suck your soul. Oh. But then the little ghostly features come and thwart them.
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
I love Harry Potter. Just don't know that situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Broken mirror resulting in 7 years of bad luck. Do you know where that comes from?
I don't, but it makes sense because cleaning that shit up sucks.
Yeah, it's like just shards everywhere.
It just feels like you're cleaning it up for 7 years.
So ancient Romans and Greeks believed that our reflections are magical and tied to our souls. So by breaking a mirror, it was seen as like damaging your soul and leaving it in fragments, and trapping it in that, broken shards.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love this so far.
Yeah.
I'm into it. And this might have to be like a series.
I should ask, like, when you break a mirror, are you kind of secretly like, oh shoot, 7 years?
Now I have to go walk under a ladder and pet a black cat.
No, I mean, I don't talk about broken ladders. I'm not going to talk about, or not broken ladders. I'm not going to talk about walking under ladders, but I did read that it is bad luck because it was seen as like kind of resembling people hanging, like from back in the times when they were hanging people in the ancient times. Okay. Groundhog's Day. Do you like that movie?
I do like that movie.
I should make my kids watch that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one. But it was just funny reading that one because it just made me think like, oh, we just definitely think animals predict the weather.
Yeah. Yeah. We love a good groundhog prediction.
Yeah. I didn't look up, or I didn't see where that one came from, but I thought it was funny that it was like, yeah, animals kind of predict the weather because we're always like, oh, cats are outside eating the grass.
Yeah.
We're in for a storm.
I've never heard that one, but I mean, yeah.
Animals eating grass?
No, I know. Like, my animals eat grass when their stomachs hurt. Yeah. I just assume, like, oh, I'm in for a storm of vomit on in my house.
It can be one of two storms. It's either a actual storm outside or
a storm's a brewing in there.
Yeah,
because I've heard they eat grass to make their stomachs feel better.
Yeah,
but maybe that's
which is why when we're cleaning up cat puke, there's sometimes grass in there.
Yeah,
love those cats.
I do. I know,
they're the best. Okay, Friday the 13th. So I read that 12. I read online it said 12 seems to be in many cultures like the perfect number, which I was like, I think like 10's great, but 12, whatever.
I mean,
but adding just one more to that throws off the world.
There's places, you're probably going to go over this, but there's places that don't even have a like 13th floor, or they don't have like, it's wild. I've been to some of those places and I'm like, what is happening?
I have something sad to tell you then. Okay, but we'll talk about biblical roots. So Judas was the 13th guest to arrive at the Last Supper, and Friday was widely believed to be the day Jesus was crucified, which apparently has kind of been debunked, or I don't know. But then as far as mythology, Loki was the 13th guest to arrive at a dinner for the gods in Valhalla and wreaked havoc on the whole event.
Ooh.
So kind of two bad actors there.
Yeah.
But apparently as humans really like pattern recognition. So we kind of saw that there was the 13th person that, rained on the parade, and we don't like it anymore. And now we're all afraid to stay on the 13th floor of hotels.
Yeah.
Like you are.
And I'm not afraid. I just thought it was fascinating that there's not like a 13th floor.
Yeah. Well, and I looked that up and it said allegedly, everything is allegedly, up to 85% of hotels that have that many floors will skip the 13th floor because a lot of people just won't be interested in staying on that 13th floor. But I need to tell you something.
Yeah. Even though it's not labeled.
Just because the floor doesn't say 13, it doesn't mean it ain't the 13th floor. So if you're staying on 14, you're on the 13th floor. 13th floor. So just maybe like, I don't know, stick to low or high numbers. Just kind of leave that out if you're worried about it. I might be interested to stay on the 13th floor.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But as a self-proclaimed witch, that doesn't really bother me.
Well, it would just enhance your powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But all of this just tells me I just don't want to be the 13th person at the party.
Oh, yeah. Or do you? Because then you know what's going to happen.
Or you show up and you're like, well, I mean, who's standing outside to be like, I'm the number 13 walking in, and then you're like, all games off, I'm going to be unhinged this party. You better watch out.
Pushing things off the tables.
I am throwing a Mrs. Doubtfire style birthday party with animals inside.
Geez. Yep.
A horse eating a cake. Yep. All of it.
Yep.
I just watched Mrs. Doubtfire over the weekend. That's why I referenced that.
Classic. It's a classic.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah. Especially when he has to pretend to be the...
When he puts the pie on his face.
Yeah, he puts the pie on his face because his mask fell out the window. Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah.
All right. Fingers crossed.
To remember something. Right? No?
That's me.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody else does that but me. And people that are mocking me.
Oh.
And my mother.
And so...
Because my mom is...
So like a good range of people.
Yeah. A fair amount of people in your...
Okay, I guess I didn't
invent it. A fair amount of people in your orbit are crossing their fingers at you. No, but it was to symbolize a cross, which people love crosses and see them as being powerful and unifying. And so you do it for luck.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, I just do it so I don't forget that I need to schedule that appointment or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Spilling salt. And it equaling bad luck. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're sitting at your diner and you just knock over the salt and you're like, arnar. What am I going to do? So I looked into the origin of that one, and salt was once an expensive trading commodity. So we're obviously talking oldie times. Mm-hmm. And spilling that precious white gold was just a taboo. It was just a nar.
Yeah.
But it was also considered a magical substance and used to perform like rituals, like witchy stuff, witchy witch. So spilling it invited the devil. Oh. So throughout all these superstitions, like we're just really trying to combat that devil.
Got the devil.
Got the devil in her.
Foosball's the devil.
So when you do spill salt, the only way to Uno card reverse it is to
throw it over your shoulder.
Which shoulder?
Your left shoulder.
Yes. I wouldn't have known that.
Oh.
I mean, I would have had a 50-50, I guess, a good guess.
That's from Dumb and Dumber, though, right? That's what I got it from. Because doesn't he just throw the whole thing over his shoulder?
Yeah. You spilled the salt. So you have to toss it over your left shoulder because apparently everybody else knows, except for me, that the devil is always on the left.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why you got your wedding ring on your left hand, too. Just kidding. I have no idea. I've always heard that it's...
Oh, so that to be like I'm not married to the devil?
I don't know.
Or to signify to the devil that I'm married, that I'm taken.
Maybe. The devil's like, damn, she fine.
But also someone said bless you, and so like I sucked myself back in. Ooh.
You can't have me,
devil. Not getting me today.
not through today. A sneeze or through...
Not today,
or through single ladies.
Dang it, I wish I would have looked up the left hand. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
There's still time.
It just said you're essentially throwing salt in the devil's eyes.
Oh.
Which would hurt.
That's so rude.
Yeah.
He's just trying to hang out on your left side.
He's just a baby.
It's literally just a baby.
A baby devil. Okay. Next one. And I'd kind of heard this one, but I didn't know why. I know why I thought people did it, but it was probably not the reason why. So covering mirrors at night, or just people in general not like having mirrors in their bedrooms.
Oh. I don't know anything about this.
So some people believe that mirrors are the doorways to other realms. So leaving them open at night leaves you susceptible to someone coming to get you. Mm-hmm. I don't like mirrors in the bed. Well, for me, it would be like I'd walk past it in the night and scare the crap out of myself. On the way to the bathroom, I just have a jump scare.
Yeah.
Because it's me.
You're like, who is that?
Who is that? Who's that person? Okay. Black cat crossing your path. So Mr. Wasabi crossing your path. He's black and white, though.
Yeah, he's cute.
Sorry. It goes back to the Middle Ages and witchcraft. So kind of tying back to our last one of people vilifying those beautiful felines.
Yeah.
And then they got the plague. So
and they straight up died from the plague.
Learn from our ancestors.
Yeah.
Love those cats.
Yeah.
I have a really serious one now to talk to you about.
Oh, jeez. Let me take a drink of my claw.
Your claw? Okay. Get ready for it. This one's real. Don't step on a crack or you'll break your mother's back.
Okay.
Or you're just like a little bit on the... got a little bit of the dog in you and you don't want to step on a crack.
Yeah. You're going to fall through it.
Yeah.
I have an irrational fear of sinkholes.
Okay.
And so, like
they're kind of freaky though. Like when you see those online, like you're like, oh, that's just the earth just opens up. Mm-hmm. It's the devil.
Yeah.
Someone didn't say bless you.
Yeah. Somebody was mean to a cat.
I just, sometimes when you're walking, like you maybe you're on a hot dog walk and it just maybe gets a little boring and you're like, I'm just not going to step on any of the cracks.
Yeah.
Do you know what other kind of walk I like?
Hot girl walk?
A hot girl walk in fall when you get to step on the crunchy leaves.
Oh, girl. That's like my entire personality. Stepping on crunchy leaves. Oh. It's like the greatest thing ever.
And then you're just doing all sorts of dances on the sidewalk because you're trying to jump from one to the next.
Yeah. Crunchy leaf. Oh.
Crunchy leaf walk.
That's my favorite. I have like the chills. I
wonder how many people love a crunchy leaf walk.
Probably everybody who has fall.
But one thing I learned about the don't step on a crack or you'll break your mama's back is there's a dad equivalent. Do you want to take a stab at it?
Don't step in the gutter because you'll break your father.
Wow, you got it. Yep, that was it.
Why you gotta do me like that? What is it?
Step on a line, you'll break your father's spine. I was like, that's kind of good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, it comes from an old notion that cracks in the street were actually connections from the earth to the spirit world. So you don't want to step on them.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that would be your mother too, because your mom literally summons you from the ether.
Which it just, so at this point in like figuring all, or like looking into all this stuff, I'm just like, do I do I want to be messing around in the spirit world? Because I initially thought no, but I'm like, maybe I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. You're interested.
Yeah. I dabble.
You dabs in
You have cats. You're halfway there.
Yeah, they're watching me.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one that's kind of funny but serious, because I do believe in this one. The full moon bringing out the crazies.
Yes.
It does.
Anybody who works in healthcare or education, like
education?
Like teachers, have experienced what the full moon does.
Like their kids show up. Is it before the full moon or after the full moon?
Children are crazy during the full moon.
I've never heard that about students. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pay attention.
Like little kids are more susceptible to it.
So I was gonna write more about that one, but that could be just another podcast episode because again, I went on Reddit and people have some very interesting ideas about why the full moon does it. And I saw one that was like all about microbes and your microbiome.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely something to it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
there is for sure.
The moon has some
and then
sort
when
of
it accidentally happens on like Friday the 13th, or my favorite, I one time worked on a New Year's Eve and it was a full moon and it was chaos.
Yeah.
More because it was just all the things combining.
I'm sure I've told you this before, but my eldest was born 5.5 weeks early on a blood moon. Full moon.
Yes.
And it was like completely out of nowhere. Like completely out of nowhere. Like, she was very early. Like, yeah,
you were like, I'm in labor.
And you guys were like, what?
We were like, what? We have a brunch planned.
Like, what are you?
You had to miss the company brunch.
Talking about? We have things to do.
Yeah. Squeeze me?
I text our boss and he's like, okay.
It's happening.
Yeah. I think he thought I was messing with him. But yeah, the moon does crazy things.
It does, especially when you're a witch.
And to women too. It's crazy.
I feel like I need to lean into that energy.
You should.
Okay.
It's really cool. Also, have you heard of people making moon water?
No, what does that mean?
It's a thing. So you take water and you put it out during a full moon, and it's believed that it's cleansing. So you can so you just set water out in a full moon, and then you can use it to like water your plants, and it's supposed to help your plants feel better and
Can it water me and make me feel better?
Yeah. People think it's cleansing. Spiritual communities use moon water a lot.
I have never heard of moon water.
Google that.
Okay.
And it's interesting that we're going down this path because a lot of colleagues of mine that knew me or know me as like a science girly now are like, what do you mean you're like into spirituality stuff? It's a weird left turn that I took. And I say left turn because of the devil. Left turns are the hardest ones to make. So
they are. The next full moon is in 4 days from when we're recording this. So
I know
we're recording on the 27th, May 31st, which is Sunday. There is a, what do we call this? I don't even know. Superstitions are very prominent in this type of situation.
Okay.
Sports. Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
And the internet said superstitions in sports are a prime example of thinking you are the main character.
Yeah.
I have to wear these socks because every time I wear these socks, the Red Sox win.
The funniest thing about sports is that you're literally wearing someone's work uniform to their work.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's just like me day. Every time I go to work.
Yeah.
Are you mocking me?
It's so funny.
Yeah. Allegedly a lot of professional athletes put on their uniforms in a very specific way. So if they have like multiple components to their uniforms, they'll put them on in like the same way. So like
Whoa.
left pad, right pad, like left shoe, right shoe, whatever. And then I was like, you know what? That just tells me that was my problem with sports. That's why I wasn't ever good at sports, is because I was just chaotically throwing on all my gear. Right?
Mine was that I couldn't catch a ball to save my life.
My mom said I was great, but I think it was just the fact that I was putting on my shirt wrong.
Well, put your shirt on the way you're supposed to and then tell us how you are at sports.
I can sport okay.
I've never had an interest, honestly. If I'm being honest, never really had an interest in sports.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cardio, which I like, but like on my own terms.
Yeah.
It's the competition aspect of it that I don't love.
I'm not competitive, and you have to be competitive. I'm not. I'm like, no, let's just all have a good time.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
I want both teams to win.
You know, you score.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeff Hornacek from the best era of the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
Is that ringing a bell?
No.
Is that juice in this? Is that juice in the squeeze?
Stop trying to make it happen. No, I don't know. I don't.
He was in the
participate.
What was the name you just said?
John Stockton.
Oh, John Stockton. Yes, he was in the John Stockton era. Karl Malone, Jeff Hornacek. But he would brush his right cheek. So he at the free throw line. So he'd get up there and he would just like brush his right cheek. And I didn't look into this too far because I just like my mom's theory, which is my mom was always like, he's just waving to his family. He's saying, I love you to my family.
Aww,
but he would do that before every single one. He would wipe his cheek.
Oh,
yeah. Kind of fun. Cool. And then there was like, I think it was Karl Malone, which maybe I'm wrong on this, but he would like not mumble, but like you couldn't tell what he was saying, but he would say the same thing before every single shot.
That's cool.
Did it work? I don't know. Jeff Hornacek was good at free throws.
I wonder if they also
actually don't know if that's true.
Eat the same thing every morning, like on a game day and like that kind of stuff too.
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
It seems like when I was looking up superstitions, it seems like baseball, like all sports are superstitious, but like baseball seems to be kind of the leader of the pack.
Right.
Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not ESPN.
But like the Cubs,
don't mansplain it to me.
The Cubs is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the more well-known superstitious players was Wade Boggs. And speaking of food, he ate chicken before every game. So he apparently, at a certain point in his career, like saw that he had a good game or noticed that he had a good game every time before he ate chicken for dinner or whatever.
Wow.
And he started eating chicken before every meal.
Interesting.
And then it was like his wife had 50 recipes for chicken, and I'm like, good job.
Cool. So does literally everybody.
So does the internet. The internet has thousands of recipes for chicken.
Have you ever been on Pinterest? Come on. Be so for real right now.
Well, Pinterest was well before that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, he ate chicken before everything. He was very ritualistic. He woke up at the same time every day, which I've heard that like if you wake up at the same time every single day, it sets your rhythm well. And I'm always like, that's a great idea. And then like the weekend comes and I'm like, sleep in.
Yeah.
He did batting practice at 5:17 p.m. and ran sprints at 7:17 p.m. He had that dog in him.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him.
Because it would increase the chances of him going 7 for 7.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. You don't care, but
no.
Apparently 7 for 7 is when they get 7 hits in one game, which is hard because you have to get through the whole batting lineup.
Right.
So it's a lot. His route to and from his position in the field, he would take the exact same path. So it would beat a path into the grass because he would walk in the same.
Oh, whoa.
The same path.
Interesting.
And the grounds people were like, hey, knock it off.
Can you not?
I don't get paid enough to do this. And then he even reportedly requested that a Fenway announcer skip saying his number during introductions after a previous accidental omission coincided with the end of a slump. So he had been having I think it was like a batting slump. And then he had a game where the announcer didn't say his number and he batted great that time. And then he was like, hey, lose my number.
Yeah, lose my digits.
Lose my digits.
I love that.
But what he's best known for, or what I know him for, because I didn't know any of that other stuff, but I did know this. He self-reported that he drank 73 beers during a cross-country flight.
Oh my God.
73
This is the guy
beers.
from the
It's Always Sunny. Yes.
That episode is so good.
The gang beats Boggs.
The gang. Okay. It's connecting now. My favorite part of that episode is where Dee passes out on the the luggage thing.
So if
good.
you have never experienced It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, that episode is so good. The gang beats Boggs. So they all go on the airplane in white t-shirts. I think, who was orchestrating it? It was Mac.
Mac, yeah, that sounds about right.
So they would, which apparently this is before you could bring liquids onto flights, but they had just packed so many beers on this flight. And so every time they drank a beer, they got a marking on their shirt because they were trying to beat Wade Boggs.
73 beers.
73 beers. Okay.
How?
I looked that up. So if they were standard 12 ounce cans, that's 876 ounces, almost 7 gallons of beer. I'm like, I don't even know if I could drink 7 gallons of water in a day.
I think you would be deceased.
Yeah. Well,
there's no way.
And then I don't know if this is on the same day, but there's a larger legend that he actually drank 170 beers, or 107 beers in a day, but it included the before the flight and after the flight. And the flight.
Jeez. So how cross country? So New
I don't
York
know.
to California?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
That's a lot of liquid.
That is a lot of liquid. Also, having to use the airport bathrooms, I guess it's different for guys, but that sucks.
Yeah.
And once you break that seal, you're just peeing and peeing. You're like a friggin' camel.
That just feels like it's none of our business.
It's none of our business, but man, just camped out in that bathroom.
Yeah.
People think he's doing nefarious stuff and he's literally just peeing.
Yeah.
For 4 hours.
He's like, I have had 40 beers
beers
in the last hour. That is so many. I'm like, was there even enough beers on the flight? How did you do that?
Literally,
I wonder if he set out to do it.
You would float away from all the carbonation. You would just and talk about beer shits. Oh my God. That's colonoscopy prep.
He's never been cleaner.
Squeaky clean.
So this next one is not necessarily a superstition, but it's a tradition that I think is really, really funny. And I like seeing these videos. But have you heard of the tradition in baseball that after a player gets their first career home run, when they get to the dugout, everybody just ignores them?
No. I love
It's
that.
very funny. So they will come into the dugout and everybody just ignores what just happened. They're not rallying that they just got all these points or whatever. And so a lot of players will come in and they'll just air high five nobody because they're just I think it's hilarious.
I also think that's hilarious.
Okay. So let's talk about some other cultural non-US superstitions. So in Russia, and I like this one. I'd never heard this one, but I like it, and maybe there's something to it. It says, don't go back if you forget something. You could get in a wreck. So you leave your house and you're like, oh, I forgot. For me, it's my watch. I hate going anywhere without my watch. I love my watch.
Yeah.
Don't turn around. You forgot it for a reason.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah. And then this one's super funny. If you whistle inside, you'll be poor.
Okay.
Because only stupid people would whistle inside and stupid people are poor. Okay, Russia.
We get it. You're the mean guys.
Get it. But I also read that exact same one about Ukraine. So maybe it's a regional thing.
Oh, I love that.
Only stupid people whistle inside. But also sometimes I have to be if my kids are whistling, I'm like, hey guy,
stop. You're
knock
going to
it
be poor.
And now I can tell them that they're going to be poor.
Is that from the whistle while you work?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe.
I also saw a funny thing on Reddit that was saying that somebody's aunt got after them about whistling in their house. And then the poster was well, little did they know I stayed in their house for a whole month prior and I whistled every single day.
Whistling is intentionally being obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's why do
Yeah.
you think that your mouth sounds need to be directed at me?
And sometimes when I am whistling, I sometimes whistle on occasion. I'm like, you are the most annoying person.
Yeah.
And then I continue.
Yeah. You have to have some self-awareness to be oh yeah, I'm a freaking annoying person.
Yes. Okay. Next one, Germany. Okay, I like this one. When having beers or drinks and you're clinking your glasses together for a cheers, you must hold eye contact with the person you're clinking, or else you will be cursed for 7 years with bad sex.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you have to drink after too, right?
Yes.
I've heard that if you don't drink after, it's bad luck too.
Yeah, so I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then this one was for Germany, but also I read it for a couple other countries. Wishing somebody happy birthday before the actual date is bad luck. So people being like, oh, we celebrated so-and-so's birthday this weekend, but it's like not till next week.
Oh.
People are cringing with you saying that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why? Does it say why?
Just bad luck.
Oh.
Like, you get one day to celebrate yourself, and then I don't want to hear another word about you.
And then stop your freaking whistling.
Like, stop your whistling and move on with your life.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about you. But speaking of clinking glasses, and this wasn't Germany, but I also read about clinking glasses with water instead of like a fun drink or whatever, will result in bad karma. So it comes from a myth that the dead drank from the river Leth in the underworld to leave behind their life. So by toasting with water, you are wishing bad luck or even death upon someone. So just gotta say, everybody better be watching, because if I'm clinking you with water, I'm wishing you bad luck. Because it's me. Like, oh, you want a toast? Here's some water.
Oh, we taught my youngest, well, both of my kids to clink. Like, we say cheers and they drink their water and we drink our beverages. So
well, you might want to stop doing that.
So are they giving me bad luck or am I giving them bad luck?
They're giving you bad luck. If they're toasting with water, they're wishing bad upon you.
Gotcha. That checks out.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Wow. Okay, in the Philippines, if you get sick after you visit a funeral, it means that the soul of that dead person has touched you.
Gross.
I believe that one.
Yeah, that checks out.
If you stepped over someone, that person won't grow taller anymore. But you can Uno reverse it by stepping back over them again.
Can someone step back over me? Because I'm just a little guy.
You know, a lot of people grow a couple inches in their 30s.
You're so
But I think it has to be the original person. So whoever stepped over you originally has to now step back over you. So you're going to have to figure out who that was. You're going to have to go back and refer to those journals, which you're going to have to go to your parents' house and find those journals.
It was probably my siblings, and they ain't going to do that for me. Not for free anyways. There's going to be consequences.
Well, and you don't want to just blanket be like, everybody step over me, because then it'll
undo the
counteract.
doing.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder I'm so short.
The math will.
So many people have been stepping over me.
The math will not math. Okay, I liked this one. When drinking hard drinks, drop the first shot on the ground or dump it, whatever. And that one's for the devil, so he won't mess with your drinking session. This one's for you. Appease your spirits with some spirits.
So is that why they say like pour one out? For the
Probably.
homies? Oh, I like it.
Pour one out for what?
The homies?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that
your
was
homies?
more. Well, I thought that one was more like for your homies that aren't there, or the homies that have passed on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They're down there with the devil.
pour one out for the homies. Let's look up and see what that is. Pouring one out is a symbolic gesture of reverence used to honor friends or relatives who have passed away.
I like it.
But it just involves spilling a small amount.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Probably the foam at the top of your drink.
Yeah. Okay. In Brazil.
Hold on. In this economy, who's dumping a shot?
Nobody. It's water. And then it actually means bad luck.
Yeah. Unless your friend's laying on the floor to catch that shot.
Oh, that's so funny.
The friend that you just stepped over.
I love those videos when people are like, I'm stopping drinking, and it shows them like dumping it out, and then it's like in a bowl that they then sip from. Have you seen those?
No, but that's funny.
Oh. Okay. Brazil. If you mix mango and milk and eat or drink it, however the consistency is, you'll die.
Okay.
This is a fun little like...
That escalated so
This is
quickly.
a fun little like... tell your kids. And this is because the mix is actually quite good. But at the time the superstition was created, mango was really expensive. So people told this to their kids so that they weren't like big back in those mangoes.
In this economy, you'll die.
Hey, listen.
I love that.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Mangoes and milk.
Superstitions are all just things we've told our kids once because we didn't want to do something.
Hey, like knock it off or else your teeth are going to fall out.
Stop stepping on those cracks. You're going to break my back.
Yeah. All right. In Korea, you should never... Oh, this one is so funny. This one is so funny. In Korea, you should never trim your nails at night because a mouse could come into your house. And not only does it come into your house, it eats them clip-ins. And then it gains a supernatural ability to transform into humans who steal your life. That was definitely a parent that was like,
yeah.
I told you to go to bed 30 minutes ago. Now is not the time to trim your toenails. And it is especially not the time to trim your toenails at the kitchen table.
And stop whistling.
While you do it. Disgusting. But it's like, hide your kids, hide your wife. These spouse just trim their toenails everywhere. That's so funny.
Listen.
And I actually read that on Reddit several times of people being like, I remember a time in my childhood when my mom reamed me for like trimming my nails at night and I did not know why.
I love that so much. They're such better storytellers than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Love it. I'm going to internalize that one and use it. Also, it's kind of making me freak a little bit because I usually do my nails at night.
I know.
I usually like put a new set on. And
I literally did my toes last night and trimmed my nails.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a mouse now. You don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
It's not even Christy anymore. It's
2 mouses in a trench coat.
I'm probably like 3 to 4 mice in a trench coat. I'm pretty tall.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody didn't step over you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. I did not do that. Last little category is healthcare because you and I are in healthcare.
We are in healthcare. And I'm tired, Grandpa.
The minute someone mentions a previous patient or like thinks about a previous patient, they will appear.
Yes.
Yeah. So
100% of the time.
This was one that I read so much and everybody again was like, yep, this happened. So it's referring to like the frequent flyers, as they call people that are always in and out of the ER.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I haven't seen
so-and-so for
so-and-so.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boop, here they are. Okay. Laboratory specific. It's a body fluid that comes at your, like the very end of your shift. It's like literally you are wrapping up, you are cleaning up, you are just trying to be nice. You've printed your pending list, whatever.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're like, here's your body fluid. And it's probably one that's already been ordered for like 3 straight hours that you saw 3 hours ago. And you were like, oh, this one's never coming to me because it hadn't
Right.
come. But it always comes at that shift change.
And you can't be the dick that leaves it.
No, it's like, I'm way too afraid to look at my coworker in the eyes and be like, okay, I'm out.
Okay,
and they're like, oh, is there anything I need to be like looking for? And you're like, no, everything's like ship shape. As far as I know, not everything's
You're
fine.
like intentionally not looking at the box that it was like dropped in.
When someone says a loved one came to see them, they know that the person is passing soon. So when people are like, oh, my sweet spouse came to visit me today. And you're like, ma'am, he died 15 years ago.
Yep.
You know, they're coming. I really believe in that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I had not heard this one, but tying a knot in the corner of the patient's bed sheet to keep their spirit in their body.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah. So they'll, a couple accounts that I read said it's more for someone that will be passing soon, but maybe their family is on the way. So the nurse will go in and tie a knot in the bed sheet corner to like hold their soul there.
Oh my God. I love that.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. 3 crows signaling that death is coming soon. So if you like pull into work and there's 3 crows, not 2, not 4, maybe 13.
I mean, more than 2 is considered a murder, right?
Yeah. But it also goes back to like death in 3s.
Yeah.
Which
is true.
I really feel like that's true.
I've experienced
that.
Yep.
Well, when you experience that over and over again. Because again, we like patterns. We human.
Yep.
Okay. And this is the final one. You're at work. You're in healthcare. And you're saying, man, it's quiet.
Oh,
it's slow.
My gosh.
You're like, you know, someone asks you, how'd the night's going? Oh, it's like slow. That's just a...
How dare you?
Yeah. So people will say that and then everybody hates you after you say that.
Yeah. Don't
say
the
Q
word. Don't. Mm-mm.
No. That's it.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay. I like it.
Isn't that fun?
That was so fun.
Okay. We're going to end this by, I'm going to read you a bunch of superstitions, and we're going to decide if we want them to be, they're not real, but we're going to decide if we want them to be a thing or not a thing.
Okay.
So you're going to decide, yes, this should be a thing, or no.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're going to decide these made up superstitions, if we should adopt them or get rid.
Got
or
it.
just continue with our lives as normal. Okay. If you sleep with wet hair, your dreams can be stolen by ghosts.
Oh.
I'm going to say pass, because sometimes you have to sleep with wet hair.
Sometimes you have to sleep with wet hair, but I know all the hairstylists out there are like,
ghosts. Oh, so maybe we shouldn't sleep with wet hair, because
it's so bad.
I don't know about you, but why?
Because your hair is in the most fragile state when it's wet. And if you introduce friction, it breaks it apart.
Well, I have noticed when I sleep with wet hair, it doesn't look clean in the morning. Even though it's very clean, it's not clean in the morning. So,
interesting.
You know what? Let's adopt that.
Okay.
We're going to put a yes on that one.
I'm still going to do it. Bring it on.
Okay.
Bring it on,
Well,
ghosts.
you have beautiful hair, so you're probably fine. Okay. A flickering bathroom light means it means a spirit is nearby trying to judge your skincare routine.
I like it.
Relevant.
I really like it.
Yeah. You wash your face like subpar, and it's like your lights start flickering. It's like, all right, I'll do a second cleanse. Thank you.
All right. Channel your inner Adam Sandler.
Get out of here. Fine. Okay. Okay. If your phone autocorrects a name 3 times, you should trust that. You shouldn't trust that person.
Oh. No, I'm just a bad speller.
I can think of like one person. I'll spell their name correctly every single time, but it always autocorrects because it's just there's just a more common name.
Yeah.
But I like that person, so we're gonna leave that one behind.
Yeah, leave it behind. I'm just really bad at spelling now that we have autocorrect for everything.
Yeah. This last one is very serious.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
If you don't listen to Two Brains One Bot weekly, and you don't like and subscribe, your favorite snacks will always be slightly stale, no matter when you open them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that one's true.
Like those dark chocolate peanut butter cups that you gave me last time.
I hadn't listened to T-Bob that week.
You hadn't?
Yeah, it was bad.
That's facts.
It's facts. Okay, well, that's the episode.
I love it.
Feel free to comment on this video if you're watching on the tubes, or
please interact with our stuff, you guys. We want you to be engaged listeners.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Go ahead. Don't make me do it. I am just bad at it. I am bad at ending these podcasts. And the last one that I edited, I just cut off at the end.
To stay human.
Stay curious.
And don't let the robots win.
Bye.
Bye.